Hello and welcome to the Lord Butler Model Rail Centre here in Cardiff, South Wales. So we got something different for you today. I've been invited down by the shop to film what they've got in stock, and it's quite a lot. So we're going to have a guided tour by Peter, one of the owners here at Lord Butler Model Rail Centre. Lots to see in the shop, including some model railways in operation and a bit of G-scale running as well. So sit back and enjoy the shop tour here at the Lord Butler Model Rail Centre.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Peter. I'm a partner in Lord Butler Model Railways, and welcome to our shop. What I'd like to do is take you on a short tour of the shop and what we have to offer. So if you'd like to follow me. As we go through the shop, you can see we have our electrics and scenic materials in this area. We carry a range of paints, knives, files, paintbrushes, plastic card. We also carry a range of tools. You can see on the stand here, suitable for use in model railways and general modelling. Also, as you can probably see in the background, we carry the full range of Pico track products, which are on display for you to trawl through and look at. We carry the range of Pico track in boxed yard lengths, and then as we move along the shop, you'll see we also stock all accessories such as the Wills range of products, the Ratio range, and Model Scene. We have also a range of ready-made buildings from both Hornby and Backman, and you may have noticed in front of you there's a layout, and the layout shows what can be done on a 6 foot by 4 foot space using the products that you see around you, whether it's the track, the ready-made buildings, or the plastic kits, and then also the scenic products, which we'll see as we go around the tour of the shop. Now as we move down, we can then see some of the products that we stock from both Backman, Dapol, and also just been released today are the Acura scale models, which are a new line, which are absolutely fantastic. And then as we carry on down, we come into the Hornby area, where again we carry the full range of Hornby track and then the general accessories that they produce. So these we try to keep in stock at all times, and then as you can see we also have the rolling stock, and then the full range of locomotives. And our pricing policy means that generally the models that you see on display carry the norm of a 15% discount off the recommended retail. And then as we go through, we then see vast selection of Backman Wagons, and they're all split in different eras. So we've got the Big Four, early British Railway, later British Railway, and then the more modern image models. And you can also see then that we also carry full range of Backman steam locomotives, the selection on display for you to see. Then in this section then we have the display of Backman locomotives, diesel electrics, and also some of the new multiple units that have just come into stock. And as I said earlier, with our normal pricing, that there's the recognised 15% discount off the recommended retail. And also in this section, as you can see, then there's a further selection of Hornby products. And then we we also have laid out on display the selection of Hornby super detail coaches and the Backman range. Okay. And then in this section, this is what we're known for nationally. This is a selection of our Dirty Boy weathered models. These are all weathered in-house by Adrian, my business partner, and we're probably recognised as being some of the nicest weathering that you can actually purchase in the country. And we have a very, very loyal band of modelers who appreciate the work that Adrian produces. Okay, well, to continue the tour of the shop, we'll come and have a look at our selection of O-gauge models. But also we can show you some weathered examples on display. But as you can see, we carry the range of Dapol products, but including also in this section we have some beautifully handmade fine scale O-gauge models that have been built to the highest possible standard. DJH kits, there's also a Gladiator kit, and we even have a completely scratch built class 56XX, which has been made completely from scratch built parts. So that is the O-gauge section, and now I'd like to bring you into our vast range of second-hand models. As you can see in the cabinet, there's a range of locomotives on display. All our second-hand is checked to make sure that it runs and does as it should do on the box. Even a large selection of models, as you can see, the majority of them have, in most cases, never run. They're in as original condition as you could possibly get. Same then with rolling stock. We've got some of the earlier examples there on display of models. Like the mainline range. We also have a selection of Backman and Replica Railways, Hornby of course, Lima coaching stock, but obviously our second-hand range does vary depending on what we actually have in stock. And from the second-hand area we move then into the N-gauge section. And in our N-gauge section again we carry the full range of ratio kits. We stock what is currently available from both Graham Farish and Dapol, both in locomotives, rolling stock and coaches. We also carry the Pico range of track, which is on display, so that's both in the code 55 and code 80. Unfortunately the Pico rolling stock range is looking a bit depleted because we're just through the post-Christmas period, but this will all be stocked up in due course. We also carry again Gauge Master products, the Kestrel range, which is an extremely good value for money product. So that really covers our N-gauge section. And that leads then into the 009 section, where we have a display of both Backman and Pico products. Again, we carry the full range of Pico track to go with 009, and also the new Baldwin locomotives that have been recently released by this Backman. Leads us into the Woodland Scenics area. This is a scenic material area. As you can see, we've got the two Woodland Scenic stands, both for the scenic materials and their range of Woodland's classic trees, which is a really good value for money product and to a very high standard. We also carry their field system and their water system, which are great for general modelling. We also have a nice range of TP products, which are quite recent, and they're really very, very nicely presented and very nice little product for adding that extra detail to your layout. there's also another section of it here. And then we come back to the counter, but also we have our sound models on display. So again, Hornby products, Backman products. We also carry the full range of Hornby digital sound decoders. We can also supply ESU products, and we also carry Lego Man Biffo sound chips as well to order. Okay, well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for visiting Lord Butler. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the shop, and just so you know, our opening hours are Monday to Saturday, 10 till 5 o'clock, so feel free to come and see us at any time. All the best, and bye for now.